For someone who is only so new to growing, damn, you seem to know a lot. I suppose you have an advantage being so switched on. I imagine you absorb information easily. And that really depends on the subject. In school and stuff, I was never interested in. I never got good grades necessarily. I just got by on C's. But if I went to a tech school for automotive, and I had straight A's there for automotive. Anything hands-on, I had an A. Anything that I was interested in, once again, an A. I think it's part of my ADD, or maybe I'm part of the spectrum, but I get hyper-focused on something that I'm excited in or whatever, and something that I'm interested in. Before this, it was motocross. I started riding dirt bikes and started racing motocross, working on bikes and stuff, and I started doing all of that. That was my life. I had some kids since then, and I've been at home, doing social media and trying to work from home and whatnot, and watch the kids and help out with the kids or anything whatsoever. And it's not quite the smartest thing for me to go out there on a dirt bike, jump that dirt bike 100-something feet, and risk getting hurt for my family and then not being able to work or do anything. I've got a handful of skills. I remodel houses for a living. I've been doing that since I've probably old enough to swing a hammer, it seems like. I went to school for automotive. I've done woodworking and whatnot. I can weld. I taught myself to weld and do different things. If I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna look at a YouTube video and I'm gonna figure it out. Before motocross, it was Jeeps and I was off-roading every weekend, breaking shit left and right. But that's probably the reason why I have big grow light or all this tent and whatnot and good equipment, because when I do something, I do it 100% or 110% or more. I'm jumping in. And when it comes to these things, I'm almost obsessed with it. That is my life. That is what it becomes. And right now, that is these plants. So since I started growing these plants earlier this year, it was like in April or May, when that first seed popped up, I have, well, not then necessarily. I grew the plant, and most of it only watered, whatever, you heard the story, blah, blah, blah. But after that plant, or right when it's going into flowering, is when I started doing a bunch of research, and it's been like nonstop research since then, like obsessed on research, forums, the plant AI that I use, it is just nonstop Googling stuff. And I can't tell you how many hours a day I spend doing that. And then people are asking me questions all the time, so I'm Googling and asking the plant AI more questions that I had no idea about, and I just keep learning more and more and more. That's one thing about me, is that I'm always learning. If I don't know something, I'm gonna figure it out. There is always something to learn and a way to make yourself better, or just learn in general. But as far as taking information like book knowledge or different things that I'm not interested in necessarily, I don't remember it. I'm not interested, and it's not the same. That information doesn't stick. Nor do I go out trying to find the answers to that stuff that doesn't interest me. So if I'm doing this good after my first year, imagine what I'm gonna be doing in the next 3 or 5 years, and I have big plans. I'd like to be a good grower and like be known for my growing. I think that'd be cool. I'd also like to start doing some woodworking in the garage. Because like the woodworking in this, it's nice. If I can do it at home, I can be around my family and be involved, and that's nice. I can take off when I want to take off. I can do basically what I want. Don't get me wrong, I really love remodeling houses and whatnot, but I really like being home with my family and being around at home.